Welcome. I'm so glad you took the time to check us out.
That's been following me and supporting me. Salute. And for those of you that's always my faithful patrons, double salute. Now, today's video, we're actually going to talk about how is it possible to get $50,000 from First National Bank of Omaha with bad credit. And so I'm going to break this strategy down for you guys. Now, here's the thing about it. First thing you want to do is build a relationship. I cannot stress that. So important to build that relationship. So that means you want to open up a personal account, a savings account, a business account. If possible, you want to do direct deposit. The reason is because they also have internal scoring, right? So where your credit score may not be the best, but you have all of these other accounts open, this is definitely going to give you the leverage. Now, the first thing you want to do, you want to sign up for the First National Bank secured credit card. Okay. And this credit card, it reports to all three credit bureaus and it doesn't charge an annual fee. So the deposits, especially for you guys that want high limit primary trade lines on your credit, the deposits go from $300 to $5,000. Now, here's the cool part about it. In order to get a credit limit increase without any additional deposits, within 7 months, just make sure that you're always making your payments on time. Utilize the card, make your payments on time. I cannot stress that enough. Now, usually after about 11 months, they will convert this card to a regular card. Now, here's something else that is very important. If you're trying to get to that $50,000 mark with First National Bank, you need to pay attention because this strategy works. It has worked for me. I have managed to raise over $1 million in personal and business credit. So I know it works. It's all about the strategy. Now, here's the thing. You sign up for the business edition secured Visa card. Okay. Now, the credit limits on that go from $2,000 to $100,000. All right. And they do charge an annual fee of $39. Well, we're not tripping off of that. Right. All we want to do is just follow the strategy. Just stick to the plan. And I promise you, you're going to end up with success. Now, that deposit is going to earn interest on that security deposit. All right. Now, you don't have to be a U.S. citizen, but you do have to have a valid social or ITIN and a valid address. Okay. Now, here's what I would do. Once I have those accounts open and everything, and if I have shaky or bad or low credit score, I want to focus on building up my FICO 9 credit score. Okay. This is very important because they pull from FICO 9. All right. So now, if you got rental payments and not being shown on your credit report, you want to sign up with like Boom Pay or Rental Karma. If you are using your debit card a lot, then you want those debit card transactions being reported to the credit bureau. Then you want to download the phone on your app on your phone, the extra debit card credit card app. Okay. And that'll start reporting your debit card transactions to the credit bureau. Now, you can also add authorized users. Now, we'll get into talking more about this because some people say authorized users don't work and then they don't know the difference between a FICO 8 score and a FICO 9 score. So that's the reason that there's misinformation in the market. Now, here's another thing you can do is add Experian Boost. And then if you're paying utilities, if you have subscriptions, gym membership, any type of subscription, you can sign up with Grow Credit. So utilities, subscriptions and stuff, sign up with Grow Credit. And yes, they do charge a fee. They have different plans and everything. But if you follow this strategy, you should be able to boost your credit score anywhere from 25 up to 100 points. All right. 25 being the minimum. Now, here's the thing, what I would do. Once I've done that, then I would actually go after the Evergreen Rewards Visa credit card. Okay. Now, here's the thing about it. They're going to pull your Experian FICO 9 bank card. Okay, that's the FICO score they're going to pull. If you want to get access to your real FICO score, okay, check out the link below, because that's where you can actually get your real FICO score. All right, don't focus on the Vantage, focus on your FICO score. All right. Now, some of these cards, they may want you to show proof of income, as well as your social. So identity and proof of income. Now, here's the cool part about it. That when they do that hard pull on your credit, you can also do a pre-approval. I forgot about that. You can do a pre-approval for cards as well. So you can do the pre-approval, and then when you apply, it's going to be an actual hard pull. Okay, so that's what you need to know. Now, here's the thing about it. That same application that they're pulling from your Experian, if you can use that same application to apply for other credit cards, but it has to be the same day. Okay, it has to be the same day. Now, the average credit score to get the Evergreen card is about a 670. Okay, now one of the things I always tell you guys, if a card company is offering Visa signature cards, go for the Visa signature cards. The reason is the average Visa signature card usually starts at about $5,000. Okay, that's the average. Now, First National, they actually are known for giving very large lines of credit. Okay, so that's one of the cool things about it. Now, people have been upset because they may have reduced their line of credit or something like that. But again, they're not telling the whole story of what may have happened. They may have made some late payments on some other credit cards. And when they're evaluating your account and stuff like that, and usually most financial institutions, they do it like maybe about every 6 months, and they see that you made late payments on some other credit cards and stuff, that may make that decision. All right, but if it happens to you, always pick up the phone and say, hey, what's going on here? Right now, here's another one. They have the First National Bank American Express card. Most people don't even know that they even have this card. Now, here's the reason that I like this card. All right. One, there's no annual fee. Number two, you actually, if you spend $500 within the first 3 billing cycles, you get a $100 statement back. Number three is pre-approval. Average credit score is about a 700. And this here card, you actually, if you're doing a balance transfer, it's no interest on 15 months. On 15 months. So now there are some other cards like that or whatever. But again, just making that statement out there. Also, if you're going to go for the First National Bank American Express credit card, why not just go for the American Express credit card as well? Okay. Now, here's the other side of that you all need to understand. With First National Bank of Omaha, they report to Dun & Bradstreet and Experian with their business credit cards. So before I start applying for business credit cards, I would start getting some net 30s. And again, I'm not a very big proponent of net 30s, but again, choosing the right ones that are actually going to benefit me. All right. So here I just picked a few. NAV, you have to have their business booster, their business loan builder, but they report to Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet. Wise Business Plan. They report to Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet. Quill reports to Dun & Bradstreet and Experian. Again, the CEO Creative, they report to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Credit, and Credit Safe. Okay? Now, the thing about it, why you want these here? Because you want this information to be picked up on these business credit files so that you can actually get more money. And because you're building a relationship with First National Bank of Omaha, you have a higher chance of getting the larger lines of credit cards than anybody else because you actually have a strong relationship with them. All right. So you started out with bad credit, but you also built an internal relationship with them as well. And this is how you actually get to $50,000. Trust me, following these steps. Now, the cards you want to go after, they have the Evergreen 2% business card rewards Visa, okay? And so again, they're pulling the FICO 9 Experian, that same application for the personal card. Apply for that same card, business credit card, the same day. Okay. Now on the business side, they may not ask for proof of income or no other extra docs and stuff because they're using the personal information, right? Now, for those of you that don't know how to properly set up your business or trying to restructure your business, you can check out Three-Way Funding or HoustonMcMiller.net and set up a consultation. Because if you set your business up now, by January 1st, it'll actually be 1 year old. And aging really does play a part in terms of helping you get funding, but that's not the only caveat to stop you from getting funding. So I hope that little information helps you. And again, average credit score for the business credit card is about a 670. Now, they report to Experian and they report to Dun & Bradstreet. Okay? So that's some of the things you want to know about. Now, let me fall back for a minute to help you all understand the difference between the FICO 8 and the FICO 9 and why you more likely want to find financial institutions that's dealing with the FICO 9. See, with the FICO 8, your Bank of America, your Chase, your Citibank, they use your FICO 8 bank card, right? Now, the information on your FICO 8 is a little more sensitive than on your FICO 9. However, you know, like a late payment is not going to weigh on you as much. Now, when I was talking about the authorized users, like I said, authorized users on the FICO 8, they don't include that. They don't count that in. But accounts that are in collections that are less than $100, those aren't factored in as well on your FICO 8. Now your FICO 9, you have your public records, your medical bills and stuff like that. That's not being factored in on your FICO 9. So that's the reason you want to focus on making sure that you do everything you could to build up your FICO 9. Now your FICO 9 also, if you had a zero balance collections and stuff like that, is not going to count in. Your rental history, just like I just said, your rental history, that's going to help you boost up your credit score. Your utility bills help boost up your credit score. Adding an authorized user can help boost up your credit score. So for those of you that need a one-on-one consultation, again, check out HoustonMcMiller.net or Three-Way Funding and schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.